Admit it, you're afraid of profit. You say you want it, but deep down, something is holding you back from actually getting it.
Hello, this is the Hack Hour Podcast, a show where it's all about helping real, everyday, hardworking remodelers learn the secrets to having it all in life and business. And now, here's your host, Mike Minges.
What if I told you the reason you don't have profit in your remodeling business isn't because of your pricing, your competition, or the economy, but because you just don't understand the steps it takes to actually get it, or what it takes to have the confidence to stick to your guns and demonstrate your value and show that you are worth it. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hack Hour Podcast, right? Man, I'm your host, Mike Minges. I'm also the founder of the Remodeling Academy. And today we're diving into something that, look, every single remodeler struggles with. You either have it or you don't, right? It's profit. It's not random. It's not luck. And no, it's not just about working harder. Look, it's about having a plan. See, you put profit first if you want to have it in your business. It's about working smarter. It's about having a framework that actually allows you to generate profit, both in your projects and in your mindset. Look, today's episode's not about all these numbers, right? You go onto any online forum, a Facebook group, what have you, and everybody's like, how much do you charge for this? How much do you charge for that? That's the worst question that you can ask, right? What you have to understand is you obviously have a broken process because you don't understand what your business needs to survive, right? So numbers, they're not just about fixing what's broken in your process, right? It's about understanding, have you ever just felt like your business is just a hamster wheel of client headaches and missed deadlines and barely breaking even? All right, this podcast today is going to be for you. Let's talk about the tale of some two remodelers, right? Imagine this can happen in any marketplace. I come across these two types of remodelers frequently. So both guys start out the same. They're in a similar market. They have similar skills. They even have similar clients. Let's call them Matt and Joe. Matt works 60 hours a week. He takes on every client he can. Anyone that walks through the door, he bends over backwards for them. Noble cause, right? But his profit margins are paper thin. See, he's scared to charge more. He's afraid he won't get the job, and he's always desperate and behind the eight ball every week. So at the end of every month, he's wondering, where's all the money went? I've been working so hard. I work nonstop. I'm so busy, right? Now, Joe, on the other hand, Joe has a clear process. He uses a spreadsheet. It's very basic. He knows exactly which projects he's going to take on. He knows how to communicate very simply to the clients so that they can understand the value that he brings. And he knows how to price each job so that there is profit built in from the beginning. Joe, he works closer to 40 hours a week. He has time to go out and see his kids play sports. Him and his spouse can have dinner occasionally if they would like. He even has a couple hobbies he enjoys doing on his free time. Yes, he actually has free time and runs a remodeling business. Oh, it gets better. He's clearing six figures just in profit every year. That doesn't count what he takes as a draw towards his salary. Now, what's the difference? Joe has a framework. Matt doesn't. And that's what we'll break down for you today so that you can stop being the broke Matt and start being the profitable Joe. So Why does profit matter? See, without profit, your business, it's a hobby, right? It's a stressful, all-consuming, time-sucking hobby that will burn you out faster than a cheap sander. See, profit isn't just money in your pocket, it's freedom. It's the reward you get for taking on the risk. It's the ability to grow, to hire great people, and to serve your clients at the highest level. And here's the kicker. Profit doesn't just happen, nor does it happen by accident. Profit is a direct result of mastering the 6 steps of the profit framework that we have. See, at the Remodeling Academy, we have actually created the profit framework for you. So, let me break it out for you. The profit framework is your roadmap to creating a business that works for you and not the other way around. Let's take the letter P. Associate that with the word pinpoint. First thing you need to do is identify what the client truly wants. Not what they say they want, but what they actually need. You have to dig deep. Let's look at the R. Reiterate. Once the client has shared with you some things, you reflect back their goals to confirm alignment, right? You want to make sure you have clarity here. This will save you headaches later. The O, the outline. See, you want to provide a road map, and you want to show the client how wonderful things are going to be at the end when you've completed the project. You let them know that I have clear steps, I have clear expectations, and these are the clear results. Focus on how nice things will be at the end, right? You've heard some others talk about sell the destination, not the trip and all the traveling that takes place. Focus with your client on how nice it's going to be when that kitchen is complete and how they can finally make the healthy meals that they want for their family. Or when we complete this remodel with that addition off the back and your screened-in porch, imagine how relaxed you and your family are going to be when you get to sit there and enjoy those nice evenings, right? And you have the shade and the protection. Remember, focus on the results. All right, the F in profit stands for focus. You have to help your client emotionally connect to the outcome. Remember, people buy the dream, they don't buy the drywall. All right. I stands for illustrate. Show the client, demonstrate how it will all work, right? You have some sort of a rendering, a sketch maybe, you have some examples. Make the process real. Demonstrate to them with some sort of a schedule. Show them how you're going to make all of these things that we've been talking about concrete for them. Now, you may say, well, that sounds great. How do I implement the profit framework? Here's how you bring this framework to life in your remodeling business specifically. So when we talk about the pinpointing, like you use targeted questions to dig deeper. Ask the client, like, what's the biggest frustration you're trying to solve with this project, right? We have specific questions that you ask to help get to a different level of understanding. Now, when it comes to reiterate, this is, again, where you repeat back the priorities that the client has said to you. You repeat it back to them. So you're looking for more storage or a better flow, right? A timeless design. Did I get that right? It's very important that you use the client's words and you communicate back to them in a way that they can acknowledge, yes, this company, they hear me. They understand what I'm looking for. All right, on to outline. See, you're going to lay out your process. And you're going to finalize it with the design, right? Show them. Let them know, yes, we're going to handle all the things, the permits, the schedule, but focus on how we're going to get the project completed on time. And this is what it's going to be like when we do. Okay. Now we move on to the focus part. Again, you're painting the picture, right, of the finished project. Imagine walking into this kitchen every morning with the sunlight pouring in. Imagine what that's going to feel like. This is your new home. Again, sell the end result. Illustrate. Use visuals, renderings, past projects, timelines. Here's what your kitchen could look like. Let's talk about how we're going to make that happen. Trust. This is where you're going to possibly share testimonials, maybe offer your guarantee, and you demonstrate your expertise, right? How your team has done this hundreds of times and how you only know how to make sure it's done right the first time, etc. So what if you don't follow like the profit framework? Well, you can keep spinning your wheels like you have been, wondering why clients are ghosting you, complaining about budgets, or nickel-diming you to death when you do get the job, right? Your projects will continue to feel like a grind and your business just will continue to not grow. But ask yourself, what if I did something different this year? What if I actually made a change? What if I decided to follow the profit framework? So imagine, what would it be like to attract the ideal client, charge what you're worth, and build the business that serves you, not the other way around? So, look, if you're ready to stop grinding and you're ready to start profiting, I've got a couple ways for you to take the next step right now. First, come on over and join the 5-day remodel challenge at the remodelingriches.com. This is just what many of you have been looking for. You're going to learn how to master many of the frameworks that we teach at the Academy and finally get your remodeling business to start firing on all cylinders and work like it was supposed to from day one. We'll give you actionable things that you can start applying to your actual struggling remodeling business so that it's not struggling anymore. Look, some of you might be like, Mike, we're all ready to go all in. We want to join the Remodeling Academy. We want to be part of the program. Great. Come on over to the remodelingacademy.com and you can sign up today. You can start getting your individual coaching that you may want, your group coaching. We're here to help you out. Look, guys, at the end of the day, profit isn't a pipe dream. It's a choice. Make the successful choice today. Stop being afraid of the P word. Learn how to embrace profit. Have profit be your friend. Have profit be in your business, right? Take that profit to the bank.
Thank you for listening to the Hack Hour podcast. It would be awesome if you would leave us a quick review on iTunes. To further your remodeling success, go to remodelingriches.com.